Okay, I'll tell you all about these guys. I came into this year, we had a big bank account. We had people coming up to us in the club and outside the club saying, hey, why are you building up a big bank account? We raise money to spend it. So I asked Norm Dick to head up the committee to identify a major project that we could dedicate some funds to in our community. Norm put together a great committee, and we identified not one but two major projects which were now announced at the lobster auction. We're doing the playground at the École, whatever, Broxton Park I think it's called, and it's a playground for special needs kids. I think that's a tremendous thing, and we're also doing a park, isn't it?
It's a three-stage park.
Yeah.
Special needs, and it's a multi-use park for kids in the school.
Right, and then where'd we give the money the next time? Oh yes, we're going to fund the building at the food bank. How did I miss that? And this is actually a neat project because some of our members have stood up and said they're going to become part of the food bank initiative so that we can keep an eye on how that develops. So two very significant major projects for Spruce Grove. So Norm's committee under his leadership really came through. We got the money out there. And don't worry, Angus, we raised a whole bunch of dough later in the year for you to use, but we got that bank account down to where we can be proud of it. So Norm, I want to thank you for your efforts. Okay, this is a new member that I sponsored. Did I mention I sponsored him? But his name is Tony Zeglin, and God, I hope you're all online because I asked Tony to step up and get us some public relations. I said, we need some presence in the community. Well, I'll tell you, since I did that, we've got a great newsletter. I challenged the district to come up with a better newsletter. I don't think there is one. And also, it's hard to open that Spruce Grove Examiner without seeing our club represented somewhere in the paper on every week. So Tony, you have just done a tremendous job, and we thank you for that. This young guy, where's my scholar? He's hiding. Oh, there he is. You know, this guy, I've been a Rotarian a long time. He comes into the club, becomes a president in about a year and a half, teaches me a whole lot about Rotary, and continues to do that. He stepped up this year and said, look, I want to be involved in the membership effort, and he says, and I want to be involved in the foundation effort. And so I think we need to do a better job of letting our members know how well we do with the foundation. But we are one of the leading clubs in the district with our foundation support. Our membership this year, we didn't grow our membership, but I think we strengthened our membership. And so I'll leave it at that and just say that Brad did a great job and thank him for the work he did. And last but certainly not least, the dynamic duo of Rigby and Holland. Look at those two. These are Avengers in waiting. I said to Larry Holland, I need help this year in fundraising. And he said, I don't know anything about fundraising. I said, Larry, you know everything about everything. You can do this. And if you don't, you'll make up a story. It's true. And Larry stood up and he said, okay, I'll do it. And then he got very, very smart because he's no fool, I'll tell you that. And he went to Jim Rigby and said, would you head up the auction? And so Larry took care of our fundraising effort, which is primarily the auction. But Larry did more than that. He attended all the meetings. He led our club in little things that needed to be done. And he kept the fundraising effort online. But Jim Rigby stood up and chaired the auction, and I read today in our bulletin, $138,000 bucks. Come on. And so both these guys did a great job. I want them recognized. Thank you.
It's about the people you pick to work with you.
Well, I agree. We've just seen a parade of great people to work with. So thank you to all the people that worked with me this year as your club president. Thank you.